Hello everyone. Well, for level 2, you have to respond to a presentation or talk. So, what questions will you ask? This video is about the open questions you could ask. So, to start with, open-ended questions will begin with why, how, what, or even what if. So why are you asking these questions? What have you got to show at level 2? Well, the questions are to make sure that you can show that you have a meaningful interaction to get some information that you want. It might be something to do with if you want to know a fact, or something the person thinks, or something the other person could have done or chosen, or about things that could have been done differently, or even just to connect information. So it's really important at level 2 that you think about, do I really understand why I have to do this part of speaking and listening? So that's important to revise. And also to support you encouraging thinking about the topic. That's why you're going to have that interaction when somebody has completed their presentation and you're thinking about what you've heard and you're asking questions to encourage reflection about that topic, and also to support your learning and help you understand. So questioning is a way of showing that you understand. So here are some examples of open-ended questions. What made you decide to? What would you do differently next time? Not better luck next time, but the open-ended question, what would you do differently next time? Perhaps, what can you tell us about? Or what can you tell us more about this? And you're picking something out of the talk to ask that question. You're asking about something that's happened in the talk when somebody's been mentioned. So you're asking a why question. Why did he or she or they do that? And what if is a really good question to use, because you're talking about something that might have been explained to you, and then you're asking the question, what if this had happened? What if this person had done that? Or what if that isn't the reason? And that's a really good question to ask. So think about that question stem, what if? How did that help? You might, because you've listened to a talk and it's at the end, have to identify what the that is in this question. How did you know? Or how did you know that? And then give the information from the talk that you've just listened to. Why do you think that? And then you're going to put an ending on that question that comes from the talk. So just for example, if somebody had said that they thought the earth was flat and they were showing you about the earth being flat, as this picture shows, why do you think that the earth is flat? I'm sure we don't think the earth is flat. That's just an example. But why do you think is throwing that question back to the person who's presenting? So if you're asked a closed question, listen to the answer, then follow it up with an open question. So sometimes we do ask a closed question. So if we ask, for example, so Jane, did you enjoy Spain? Yes. I've asked a closed question. Oh, what did you like the most about? So if you do ask a closed question, you can follow it up after you've got the answer with an open question. So remember, there are two things. You can change a closed question by adding the words what, how, why, at the beginning of your question. And you can follow up a closed question by listening to the answer and then using an open question. So in the previous video, I said don't use closed questions, and that still remains my advice. However, should you use a closed question and you didn't mean to, follow it up quickly with an open question. And for the next video, it'll be tag questions and analysis and interpretation questions. You need this, so go back over the videos about level 2, make sure you know what you're expected to do, check out your closed questions and your open questions, and then get ready for the next video. Bye now.